Started October 23rd, 2022. Let's talk about aliens and UFOs. This is something I actually don't have a really strong theory or opinion about, but I know some of them, so I want to talk about them anyway, even if I don't actually back or endorse them. Um, I think with the concept of an infinite universe, it is completely irrational and illogical to even consider the idea that we are the only intelligent species of life in the universe. That's so Ptolemaic. It's like thinking that the sun, our sun, was the center of the universe, or back when we thought that our planet was the center of the universe and everything just rotated around the Earth. Um, why have they not come forward? Well, why do you think they haven't come forward? I just imagine them up there in a spaceship looking down, seeing what's going on. And it's like, well, should we go down and introduce ourselves? I don't know. What about the Prime Directive? Oh, yeah, the Prime Directive. We'll just observe for now. We don't need to get this touch pitch will be defiled, and there's an end. So I could see why they'd want to be standoffish. I mean, we'd probably try to fucking shoot them down if they came like the day the Earth stood still. Like, hi, we're here. Here's a present. Boom! Welcome to Earth. I totally understand why they would stand off. When I was about 13 years old, I started reading the Eric von Däniken books, series of books starting with Chariots of the Gods and Things of the Gods after that. But Chariots of the Gods was the best one. And he presented a case for the idea that ancient astronauts, aliens, have been interacting with human beings for millennia. And he shows archaeological proof that's pretty convincing. I can't show you the picture, but the one that to me is the most stunning is an Aztec bas relief carving from a temple of it looks like an Aztec man, maybe a priest, who is in some kind of contraption. He is looking into some kind of thing, some kind of device. At the same time, he's one hand is touching what looks like some sort of control, and his bare feet are also are touching pedals. So it looks like he's managing several controls at once while he's looking at something. Beneath him is what looks like a well-cushioned cushion, and behind that are flames coming out of this capsule that he's in. It's really stunning to look at. I do not believe that humans built the pyramids. The technology to do that, as we know it, didn't exist. It wasn't just a bunch of slaves with logs. That's so weak. I've heard theories about techniques using sound to move the blocks of the pyramids. It is possible that it is ourselves, humans, from the future, coming back to try to alter the past to maybe save the future. Who knows? I have my doubts about time travel and faster than the speed of light travel. I don't believe that's possible either. And I don't just mean to be a stick in the mud. It's because I've studied these things and I think they're just not possible. To travel faster than the speed of light in a vehicle, not composed of matter anyway, composed of energy, maybe. And maybe at some point we don't need a vehicle to travel faster than the speed of light. Just depends on the kind of body that you're in. Aliens. It could just be that they're waiting for us to not being on the brink of nuclear war, or just to stop having wars, or maybe they'd like to speak to the leader of our world government. Oops, Who would that be? Angela Merkel? Oh, yeah, she retired. Don't know what to tell you. I'm looking into their internet, Captain. It's full of cats and pictures of naked women. I think it'll be okay. It should be okay. It looks like they're pagans. How could there not be aliens? How could we be alone in the universe? That's just only human arrogance would even consider thinking such a thing. Okay, that was a commercial. Anyway, that's all I have to say about aliens.